Hi everyone, welcome to the High Carbon Steel Love channel. My name is Dave and I'm very happy that you're here. Our goal today is just to use some really cool tools, get a little fire going, and enjoy some bushcraft coffee here in the rainy forest. Thankfully, the rain has gone down a bit. There's our tripod right over our fire. There's our little tail with a marlin spike hitch for our toggle, and I'll get to more of that later. Right now, let me turn you around and get our coffee set up. We want to go about a tablespoon per cup. So I'll go 4 teaspoons. When I lashed together our tripod here, I just left a tail of paracord. And at the end of that tail, I just tied a marlin spike hitch to a toggle. That toggle is going to go through our bush pot handle, our bail here, to where it can hang just like that. And then up here is where I wrap it. So I'll unwrap it one more to let it go down a little bit. Adjust the legs to get it right over the fire. Once that starts to boil, we want to let it roll for about 1 minute and then take it off so the bitterness doesn't start to come through. Now it's starting to roll a little bit. And we have a big enough pot that we're working with to where we don't have to worry about it overflowing once it starts to do that. Now that we've had a good rolling boil for about 1 minute, everything's kind of mixed up in there without us having to stir anything. Everything is naturally happening inside the Pathfinder bush pot. I'm just going to raise it up. I'll lift the coffee up off the fire and we'll go from there. So I'll just lift the arms a bit. Lift the legs a bit, and then I'll take my tail and just wrap it one time so it's completely off the hot fire there. Now that it's cooled off, we can actually remove the toggle and just transfer our bush pot right over here. Beating on the pot has a tendency to allow the grounds to settle. Adding water is going to dilute your strong coffee a little bit, and pouring it up high from a distance is going to allow the grounds to settle as well. So we'll pour it right from up here. That's why I make extra strong coffee when I'm making Bushcraft coffee, because the water is going to allow it to dilute a little bit And in doing that, we assist in settling the grounds. Nice slow and steady pour with Bushcraft coffee. Before packing up and heading out, I wanted to talk about the main pieces of gear that we use today to get our fire going, and then our ultimate goal, some Bushcraft coffee. First is the counciltoolvelvicutsaddleaxe double bit saddle axe. This continues to be one of my absolute favorite axes that I own, especially this time of year when you're not looking to process huge pieces of wood and get that big wintertime fire going. Very versatile, 2 different grinds on each side. Handle is perfect. I love every single thing about this axe. This is the Wright GNS knife, which is absolutely outstanding. If you wonder what GNS stands for, that is go no show. And what they mean by that is it's a knife that's made to go, not for show. I've been using it here and there for about a month now, and I'm really enjoying it. There's going to be a lot more to come from this knife, so stay tuned for that. And finally, we use the Pathfinder bush pot, which is made of stainless steel. I really like it a lot. I don't carry it all the time because it is a little bigger than my Stanley Adventure Cup, and it's just me out here. When I come out, it's just me. But this has many benefits. Even if you're by yourself like I am, you can store gear in here. And when you have a bigger pot, you can make smaller meals. But if you have a smaller pot, you can't cook bigger things. And that's the benefit to this one. If you are not a subscriber to my channel, you can hover over my little avatar down here in the corner. You can click the red subscribe button underneath of this video, or in the description box below, I will leave a link that will allow you to subscribe as well. If you have any thoughts or any questions, go ahead and leave those down below. And finally, in the description box, not only will you find links to the gear mentioned in this video, but you'll also find my social media links. Join me at any of those platforms, and it'll be great to see you over there too. I would like to thank you all for joining me here today. It was great to see everyone, and we will talk with you again soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.